Hello there, everyone. This is Quiversee, and welcome back to more Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. Last time, we opened the titular door itself at the behest of Professor Frankly, who claimed that he saw someone drag Princess Peach in there. And of course, rather than follow in there, we decided to do all the trouble centers in the trouble center. So there is now nothing left for us to do before we go in the door, but there is one last thing I would like to do, because I almost forgot about this dude. I want to hear what you have to say.
Good day to you, sir. Is there a tale you want to hear? These are the tales I can tell you now.
So, we got a lot of story here. And it looks like this is all going to be about the story of what happened, so... What the heck? I'm going to go back from the beginning, and we're just going to go through the entire tale. Yes, I want to hear it again, because I don't remember it.
Ages ago, a city flourished here in peace and splendor, but it was destroyed in a single day by a demon from the dark beyond. Historians claim a great calamity befell the city, but nay, 'twas a demon. The city sank below the ground, and 1/4 of the old city became the demon's den. The demon put fear into the hearts of all men and sent out minions to take the land. And its den, its palace, grew rich with the treasures stolen from all over the world. If there's another tale you wish to hear, just ask.
The Crystal Stars.
In order to increase its already formidable power, the demon created crystal stars to hold the essence of the heavens. These stars were scattered across the land, the better to exert the demon's influence. One of the castles built to contain these stars still stands near Petal Meadows.
Dragons and Dungeons.
The demon built a dungeon near its palace and filled it with terrifying monsters. All those who fell into disfavor were thrown into this dungeon to rot. Yea, and the demon also had 3 dragon pets: Hooktail, Gloomtail, and Bonetail. These dragons flew across the land, spreading fear and sorrow over all. The dragons' remains have never been found, and even now, some nervously wonder if they still live.
The hero who arose.
One day there came a hero who could vanquish the fell demon. The young toad from Petal Meadows was strong of arm but shy of voice. All those around the boy teased him endlessly about the way he spoke. But when the demon cast its fearful gaze across the lands and reached out, the young toad used his strength and honor to defend his people. And he became a hero to all, despite his odd voice.
A wise Goomba.
There was a wise Goomba from Boggly Woods, gifted in knowledge of the world. When beasts rose to take the woods, this knowledge helped the people fight them. And this Goomba, who knew the way that every monster would attack, she began to think of a way to banish all monsters from the land.
The stalwart Koopa.
A Koopa who traveled the world alone learned of the darkness covering the land. He went alone wherever evil dwelt and banished it with shell and sheer bravado. The monsters grew to fear this scar-riddled Koopa, who thwarted them at every turn. But the brave Koopa was finally taken in a trap set for him by the monsters. But then a Boo, who fought with the monsters, came and used her magic to free him. The brave Koopa's spirit had melted the heart of the cold Boo lass.
The 4 heroes.
The Boo used her powerful magic to learn about the evil they faced. We cannot destroy this darkness alone, she decided, her face a grim mask. We need the Toad Hero of Petal Meadows and the wise Goomba of Boggly Woods. Boo's magic drew the 4 heroes together to send the demon from the world. And so, the 4 heroes finally set out for the Palace of Shadow. The duel with the demon. The power of the world-devouring demon was greater than any could imagine. The wise Goomba soon realized that this was the power of the crystal stars. She thought of a way to take the stars and use them against the demon. She told the other heroes her plan and set it in motion, banishing their fears.
Boo's magic and the Toad's strength created a gap in the demon's defenses. At that moment, the brave Koopa seized the stars and succeeded in badly damaging the demon. The demon sealed within. But even the brave Koopa's stroke was not enough to end the demon's reign. The wise Goomba thought of another use for the crystal stars in that dire hour. She suggested sealing the demon forever with the crystal stars. All agreed. The heroes matched their strengths with the power of the crystal stars, and they successfully sealed the demon's soul within the deepest part of the palace. Together, they made it so that only all 7 stars could break the seal. The demon's curse. The 4 heroes thought they had sealed away the demon and all of its powers. But the demon used a tiny opening before the seal was complete to curse them all. While holding the crystal stars, they'd feel nothing. But when they let them go, a black chest would appear to seal their souls. 4 heroes traveled the world, scattering the stars so the seal would remain. But the last 4 stars each carried the curse, which claimed each hero. The Great Tree and the Punies. The hiding places of many of the crystal stars have now faded into legend. But some say that the wise Goomba hid one in the Great Tree. At that time, many monsters wandered in the nearby boggly woods. The tiny Punies living in the woods were constantly tormented by the fierce monsters. Pitying them, the Goomba hollowed out the Great Tree for the Punies to live in. The Punies were so grateful that they swore to protect the crystal star there. The Boo heroine's last days. Once the Boo heroine hid her star in a steeple, she was trapped in a nearby town. Some say the crystal stars lies in that steeple still. The Pirate King Cortez. The Koopa hero went to a southern isle to hide his star where none would find it. But the Koopa was so tired from his journey that the pirate Cortez stole it easily. In that very instant, the brave Koopa was trapped in an inescapable chest. But Cortez did not realize the power of the star and lost it among his treasures. The Toad Hero's final days. The strong Toad held his star and continued his arduous journey. But eventually the miles took their toll upon him, and he collapsed. A traveling healer happened by and saved his life. But the Toad knew his fate was to be trapped in the chest when the star was gone. So he asked his healer to hide the star in a secret place known to no one. All becomes legend. After the demon was sealed within the Palace of Shadow, many refused to come near that place of terror. But as the years passed, entire generations forgot, and the penniless and the immoral began to congregate in this once barren place. This place soon became a populous harbor, the town of Rogue. And some even began to say that the underground city held a legendary treasure. But they were unaware that the demons slept beneath them still. And the magical map. The heroes knew that the seal might not last forever, and they sought to make the crystal stars available to one who might need them. So before going to their individual dooms, they made a map to all the stars. And to prevent an evil force from misusing the map, they placed it in a box that could only be opened by the pure of heart. Quite the story, ain't it? Puts a lot of extra context into a whole bunch of things. As it is, about the only question I have is, why then did the black chests want to curse us if they were heroes? Who knows? Then again, they've been stuck in that box for about 1,000 years. They probably have just gone absolutely crazy. All right, to the door! All right. We've done everything we can do in preparation. But before I go in, I mentioned before that I was going to try and hunt down some more badges and stuff like that. I'll be honest, I didn't get much. But I did get enough to maybe try something a little different. So you can see my stats look a little bit different, mainly this right here. The only badges I was able to actually get through drops was an HP plus and a pretty lucky. but I also bought a few more HP pluses from the parlor. And the reason I'm doing this is because I want to try return postage again. I never really got to properly test it. So I've got more HP than I had before. I want to see how it works. That's all there is to it. Into the palace. And we can finally begin Chapter 8, The 1,000-Year Door. The Palace of Shadow.
Whoa, this place is nasty. But we don't have a choice. We've got to cruise through and save Peach before this whole cataclysm happens. Come on, Gonzalez.
You got it, Podobo. And this place does have a bit of an ominous flair to it, doesn't it? The Palace of Shadow. Well, for starters, we got ourselves a Swoopula here. I'm pretty sure there's still like one or two more brand new enemies that we can find here, but I'm not 100% sure off the top of my head what they are. Anyways, we're gonna level up from this no matter what, so I'll take that present. Yay, mystery. We'll use that pretty soon, but not yet. Supernova, the new power we got at the end of the moon. Slice through the screen to do massive damage to all enemies. It costs 6 of our 8 SP. This is a good opportunity to show it off since we're gonna get our SP back anyway. So it is just a button mash for the action command, pretty simple. Just mash it up. Slice, slice, slice. Slice, slice, slice. Slice, slice, slice. Slice, slice, slice. And slice, slice, slice. Slice. 15 damage across the board. Fairly certain that, like Art Attack and Earth Tremor, it pierces defense. Very powerful move. That being said, if you're good at Art Attack, you can do that much damage to an enemy anyway. And now you'll also notice we can't increase our BP anymore. 99 is indeed the hard cap. So we can only start boosting our HP and FP from here on out. I may not lack confidence, but right now I'm doing a build that kind of requires HP, so I'm going to take HP. There we go. Hey, Dizzy Dial. Not that that's gonna help me any. Alrighty. Oh no, there's now an additional one. Well, let's go ahead and use that mystery that was so kindly gifted to us by that shy guy. What's inside the box? A fire flower. Works for me. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm really curious what return postage is going to do to these guys, because don't they suck? Don't they suck the health out of us? I'm pretty sure they do. So how does an HP absorbing move work with a move that also redirects damage back? Do they get both? No, they just touch me. Okay. I guess I misinterpreted how their attack works. But they just touch me and they don't actually get the health back. That's pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna give them a multi-bounce. Bop, bop. Yeah, I've still got a couple of badges that are boosting Mario's power, but not nearly as much as what I had before. And multi-bounce, I've also still got a few of them on, which is why it cost a few extra FP. Alright. And we got a boost sheet. Not too bad, not too bad. Alright, I don't need to fight you. And that was the Stairway of the Swoopula. Palace of Shadow, sublevel 1. A Mr. Schaffner. I'm gonna drop that. Come here, you. Dry bones. I actually want to make sure I am fighting dry bones. I don't want to just first strike them because I'm pretty sure that if I remember my list correctly, these guys can in fact drop more item hog badges. And I'd like to get more. All right, well, I made one of them, dizzly-doo. Let's get Vivian out. Hey, Vivian. Punchies. And now he's on fire. Haha. All right, Dizzy boy, what you gonna do? Unfortunately, my return postage badge isn't gonna do jack squat to these guys. On account of they like to throw their bones. All right, well, let's give them a multi-bounce. All right, the one in the back there is just a pile of bones for the moment. He can just stay there. Because now they're both dead. Yeah, I didn't think they'd be worth a star point either. Like, I'm pretty sure that none of the enemies we fight in here, save bosses, are going to be worth any star points. All right, and I don't need it, but I want to see if I can just... Yeah, I'm just going to grab this. Because why not? Okay, I don't care about Swoopula. Like, I really don't care at all about Swoopula. Dry bones, though. As mentioned before, I need to fight them. Also, I don't know why it took me this long to realize, but I just realized there's no battle music. Whether we're in battle or not, we are just, I'm gonna do a double dip here. We're just listening to the ominous sounds of the, why can't I think? Of the Palace of Shadow. Couldn't get my brains to work there for a minute. Yeah, let's do a shooting star for fun. Like, we're gonna be getting more items through this place, so I have no qualms on using some. And Fiery Jinx. Zay! Excellent incantation, Vivian. You have done well. And we get a Fright Mask. I'll take it. Hey, Jawbones. How scared are you? Let's find out. Oh, dang, double the spike pouch. Well then, I would like you all to go away. Boo! They don't fear their master. All right, then. You know what? Let's confuse them. Uh-oh. Oh, we got one. Well, I got one. And I love his confused animation. Ouch. Ha! Thank you! He gave it to us. Actually, now I wonder, does that stack with return postage? I'm sad I lack the means to properly test it. Oh well. Alright, I'm not gonna try anything too complicated this time. I'm just gonna do an earth tremor. While that poor Dry Bones just continues to spaz out. He doesn't know what's going on at all. I tell you, some of the mid-battle animations for like Confused and Dizzy are great, but I think that one might be one of my favorites. There we go. That gets him down to 6, and then we'll just have Koops come out and finish the job. No need to spend all the FP on a full-blown Fiery Jinx here. Oh, I misinterpreted. Oh, the return. I dare say that went rather poorly. It's a good thing I have some life insurance. I could use an item or two. Let's see, what do I want to use here to reinvigorate Mr. the Mario? I'm gonna eat a bump. A little bit of a waste in the FP department, but I need HP to do my thing. Bow! All right, and they're dead. Really? Really? Thank you for the extra star point, I guess. Okay, then. Hello? Oh, these things! Uh-oh. Oh, thank goodness, okay. I don't remember exactly how strong these things are, but they hurt. You know what? I'm gonna just take a wild guess now. I think that their attack power is 8. The Bombshell Bill. That's a Bombshell Bill. These things are repeatedly shut out by Bombshell Bill blasters. Max HP is 3, attack is 6, and defense is 2. Its attack is high, but its HP is low. So take it out before it takes you out. Then again, if you focus on these guys, you'll never win. Smack that Bombshell Bill blaster! Oh, don't you worry, Goombella. We's gonna do that. But first, we gotta kill this one. Jump, jump! Very good. I'd also forgotten I took off Chill Out. Which I think I did explicitly because I needed to take off something else to fit another HP plus. I don't know. This build is honestly not good, but I don't really care. All right, let's tattle on the blaster. That's a Bombshell Bill blaster. It fires Bombshell Bills. Makes sense, right? Max HP is 10 and defense is 4. It's really, really tough. Yeah, hard to hurt this guy. Thing is, if you don't take it out, it'll keep shooting Bombshell Bills at you. So you gotta figure out a way to beat it, and fast. I actually wonder if I can status ailment them. I don't know. Can I confuse a cannon? I have never tried to status these things. I'm gonna guess that they're immune, but I won't know if I don't try, as they say. Oh dear, let's see here. Well, I still wish to continue to attempt things, so I'm gonna try and, I'm gonna mess up the action command because I got distracted. What do I wanna do? What do I wish to do here? Yeah, why not? Hey, Flurry. Blow them away! Thanks, Flurry. I have one more status ailment I want to try, so try again. I'm pretty sure they're immune to being blown away, too. They're bolted to the floor. You can't exactly blow that away. Let's see if I can freeze it. If there's any status ailment I can give it... Yup, it's that. They can be frozen and they can probably be burned, but I'm gonna guess that's it. Maybe stopped as well. Okay. Enough tomfoolery. Shell! Good job, Coops. And you know what? It worked before. Let's do it again. Nice. No more Bombshell Bills out of you, mister. Rock Slam from Koops. And a final Hammer Whack from Mario. Very good, very good. Yahoo! Very well, moving on. Hey, a badge block! With a new badge for us, all or nothing. Boosts attack by properly executing action commands, but drops to 0 if failed. I forget how much this increases your... Rude! As I was saying, I forget how much this increases its attack by. I don't know if it's by just by 1. But yeah, it does what it says. It does exactly what it suggests. If you fail the action command, you don't deal any damage of any kind. For any attack, that applies. Although I wonder if it applies... I'm gonna doubt it does. But I wonder if that also applies for, like, moves like Earth Tremor. Or something. Because, like, with Earth Tremor, that's the only example I can think of. That's a move that deals damage. And it does have an action command. I really don't like this room. It's a move that does damage and has an action command, but at the same time, you know, it's a star move. And really, I don't think you don't detect them. I don't think, let's try, that you can deal, I don't think you deal any damage with Supernova, and I know you don't do any damage with Art Attack if you don't do the action command. So I'm gonna hazard a guess and say that it just doesn't work with star moves. I don't think it means those. Hey, fire bars! You know what you can do with fire bars? Play jump rope. It slowly gets faster and faster. And then explodes into coins. I'm not gonna do that with all of these. Although if I keep flubbing up with these doggone traps, I might. A double! And a Phantom Ember. We don't need to fight you. We've already fought you. Ah, yes. And now we have to deal with this. Some are high, some are low. You must tube your way through. How are my numbers looking? Now let's take it. Let's take advantage of the heart block. What lies beyond this door? I think I know what's gonna be in here. I think I know. Let's see. Is there gonna be a skeleton when I go a little bit further ahead? Yup. Yep, that's what I thought. Hello. Your bones are positively dark. I couldn't think of a better word there.
None shall pass by. Let those who would disturb her sleep fall into the depths of endless darkness.
Yeah!
May the intruder never find the key to this door.
Getting a major sense of deja vu out of this bit. I like how even though we're being pushed back, he's kind of following us. Oh, wait a minute. What happened here? Mario, the floor's gonna swallow us up! Oh no, we're finished! Ah! It's an instant game over! I didn't know that! I've never let them actually do that before. That's funny. Alright. Alright, Black Bones Magoo, let's get ya! May the key never be found, you say. Alright, let's wait for it to... There we go. Now we can start smacking things. Get over here! Get over here! There he is. You have to chase after him amongst the crowd. I like this version of, like, mini-boss thing we got going. Alright, let's tattle on the dog bow. That's a Dark Bones! It's the baddest of the Bones gang! Max HP is 20, attack is 5, defense is 2. When its HP goes down to 0, it collapses into a pile, but it'll eventually rise again. Fire and explosions put a permanent end to it getting back up, though. Its HP is high, so it's hard to take it down. Like any other bones, it sometimes builds friends if it feels outnumbered. It's a pretty tough enemy. You better take it and its buddies out all at once. I will attempt to do so, Gumbella. I am going to open, however. I thought I had a dizzy dial still. Fortunately, a lot of the item stuff I want to use here isn't really going to help. I mean, I guess I could use the shooting stars. Nah. Oh, what to do. I know what I'm going to do. We're going to open with an Earth Tremor. They're still going to be able to attack me, all 5 of them. But that's okay. Because next turn we'll be able to exterminate all of the dry bones. And I mean in a permanent fashion. There we go. Bam. Dang it. All right, you're gonna do your thing. And I'm not a fan of that. But honestly, I'd rather you guys do that than attack directly. At least I got super guarded a couple of those. Okay. Now, Vivian. Fiery Jinx. AB. Okay. I would rather not attack you directly. So we'll do this. Uh-oh. More fire! Oh, dang it! He got electrified. So he's inflicting even more pain upon people who touch him. And he decided to build a friend. How adorable. That was silly. Alright. I'm gonna switch over to Bobbery. We're gonna soften him up. And Bobbery, blow him up. He gone for good. You gonna make another friend? No, you just don't like Bobbery very much. But now you're dead. Man, even he wasn't worth anything anymore. I thought for sure we were going to get at least a couple of star points from him. That's a little disappointing. Oh well. Palace key. Which means we can now dive deeper into the palace. What might lie beyond this door? Another room much like a previous one. Who would have guessed? And an Ultra Mushroom. Hey, I'll take it. Right now I'm going with an HP build. Might as well take advantage of it. Ooh, crap. I messed that up. Ha! You fool! Stupid bombshell, Bill. Snuck up on me, you did. Hey, triple money. It is a gold-plated bullet. Madam, that was not triple money. Oh, that's interesting. I first strike the Bombshell Bill Blaster, but it only killed one of them. Even though they count as a single entity for... That's weird. Wait, does that mean if I go into battle with this one, there's only going to be one? No, it summoned his friend back. That's silly. That's really silly. I like that. All right, I'm just gonna... Oh, no, they're on fire now. Yeah, that doesn't change anything. Coops. Exterminate them. Very good, very good. A dried mushroom. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll take it. There's no reason not to, really. I'm just gonna get rid of you. Don't really have a need to fight those specifically. I think they can drop some kind of badge, but I don't remember it sticking out of my head as ones I was particularly worried about. There we go. Let's get rid of both of y'all. Sub-level 3. More bones! And they got an Ember friend with them. That's cute. All right, let's give him an Ultra Hammer. I haven't used this in a bit. Woo! Nice. And... Power Shell. Just a little bit less than I would have hoped. I thought it might still deal 7 damage base and kill the flame. Ouch. Ah! Thank you for ending yourself, Mr. the Ember. One star point. Another dried mushroom. Yeah, let's fight the next one. I dare say, this looks rather familiar, doesn't it? Yes, indeed. I'm starting to fill up a bit on items, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use one. Shooting Star! And Power Shell. End that all at once. Very good, very good. Hey, we got a Fire Flower. Nice. That'll actually be good for some of these dry bones. And what the hey, let's give one of these out on the overworld a fight. For fun. Why not? Let's give you an Ice Smash. Freeze! I can't actually freeze them, but I can deal. I can deal bonus damage to them. There is that. All right, what you gonna do now? Gonna just try and attack Mario? Uh-oh. I don't want to get hit by that. Ha! Death by retaliation. You know, for as bad a build as a return postage build is, there is a certain satisfaction in killing enemies by just having them throw themselves upon you. There is a certain satisfaction. Another Fire Flower. Okay, I'll take it. Whew. And an Ice Storm. Nice. Already can't... You know what? Hang on. Gonna top off our Mario with a dried shroom. And which of these buttons does this? Treasure. There we go. Also, now that I think about it, I just want to see. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. This area does not have any star pieces. So, that is also a very ominous part of the map. Holy cow, look at that. Palace of Shadow, the 1,000-year door right there. And we get a badge. E up, D down, P. Pretty self-explanatory there. Also, well, okay, no, well, that was why I just checked the map, because I was like, this feels like a room that would have a flip panel in it, but it can't, because there's no star piece, you see. All right, well, we made it past a good beginning portion of the Palace of Shadow, but there is still a long ways to go. So I think I'm going to stop it here while we're in this little safe haven room. And next time on Paper Mario, the 1,000-year door, we're going to delve ever deeper into the shadows. Until then, thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.